EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, but we are all set to go, as it'll be the Black Knights of Brooklyn taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Off the play fake, Love. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talavera Hufanga. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ready?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Play action, now it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now Lance wants to change him up. Here's Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg, and boom, over the crossbar.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And a throw by Love, taken in by Watson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Love. And it'll be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll send Watson in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Christian Watson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Black Knights are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
On second down, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Lance. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Niners at 0-8 now on the year. And you'd like to say, let's put the first half behind us and start over, but it's likely not going to be that easy.
It never is it? Because a lot of people say, look forward, let's go ahead and start rebuilding. Let's think about the draft and free agency. But you have a bunch of people in that locker room that are saying, don't give up on us now. We still have our pride, and we still have a chance to win some games.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Lance looks to throw again. He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st and 10, Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now that play stopped by Drake Jackson.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. And now Love going to change things up. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Love. That's taken in by Watson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now they'll change things up. First down, going to the air with Love. This one swung out here to Jones. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Complete once again to Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Black Knights are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
49ers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
On the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down. Remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Love now to pass on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Brooklyn.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Final play of the half. Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Black Knights will extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
49ers 6.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On first down, Lance going for the deep ball. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Following the interception, Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Love, he's going to change the play here. In motion left, Flowers. first down. Love to pass. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Black Knights have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And
Lance now to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
ready.
Lance now on first down. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Ready.
Now a play fake. Lance. Dancing to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lucas Van Ness able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Snap. Red. Ready.
Now Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Ready.
Lance now on first down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. And they go with McCaffrey. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Slide through.
Love now on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down, Black Knights.
Striker, 3-3. 6, Mega. 3-3. 52 blast.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter.
Red, yellow. Hut.
Love from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. Back now here in Santa Clara as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Ready.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd down, Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Love wants to shift things around. They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Red. Green jack. Ready?
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Meanwhile, Lance's throw caught by Gray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Lance. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Come on, set.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. Again, McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 8 yards one's out, and the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, going to the air with Love. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. To the air again, Love. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Drill green. Ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Past the 20, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta? Touchdown! Christian Watson from 19 yards away. And the Black Knights have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On the ball.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Blaster, six.
One final try now for Lance. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. But the lopsided